Hey, Fitness Life family. Hope everybody's having a blessed day today. I don't know who out there needs to hear this message, but I felt it was an important one to put out there. So today I want to just address the positive and negative self-talk that we address to ourselves and how important it is. So my 9-year-old daughter is a gymnast and she had a competition 1 month ago. And when we were walking up to the arena, she was very uncomfortable and I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "Oh, I'm really not looking forward to the beam," which is one of the appliances that they do. "I really don't like it. I'm scared of it. I'm going to be shaking. It's really not my favorite. I can't wait to just get it over and done with," etc., etc., etc. So all this very, very negative self-talk, and you could see it in her physical demeanor as well on the day while we're walking into the arena. So I say to her, "Oh wow, that's quite a lot for you to already have such negative thoughts and all of that already before you've actually even stepped on the mats, before you've stretched, before you've done anything. We need to switch that. You need to know that you've put in the work. You've done all the hard work. You're doing sort of 15 hours or so of gymnastics a week, and you're working hard, practicing all the time. Now, whether you do your best or on the day and you get, on a podium or you don't get on the podium is somewhat irrelevant. But whatever you do, you have to go in with the right mindset. You have to go in there with positive self-talk, because all of the hard work and all of the hours of practice, etc., can be completely swept away by your own negative self-talk before you've actually attempted to do, the beam or anything like that. So the first thing that we don't want to do is defeat ourselves mentally before we actually approach something. So my message to everyone today is it is extremely, extremely important what we think and what we say to ourselves. Don't have to utter it out. Thought and speech, what we think and what we say to ourselves whenever we're trying to do anything in life, whether it be a physical activity or work or anything at all, we can't defeat ourselves mentally before we've actually done the deed. We need to at least win mentally, and then, having put in the hard work, hopefully win physically as well, or in whatever activity we're doing. So she did the beam on that particular competition 1 month ago, and she got her worst score of all the appliances that they did. And it was not just her worst score, but it was the worst score of all the competitors in her group. So obviously, to herself, at the end of the day, she was like, "Yeah, you see, I knew it was my worst, station. Really just don't like it. I was shaking. I was physically shaking on the beam, and before she went onto it, her face was just like, 'Oh, please let this be over now.'" So while going home that day, I gave her a very, very long talk, motivational talk, on the power of positive self-talk. And after that, she kind of understood and she said, "Okay, Daddy, I get it. I'm putting in the work, but at least let me not defeat myself mentally." I said, you have to affirm to yourself, even if you have to say out loud, you can say it in your head, in your thoughts. But even if you have to say out loud in a mirror, you have to affirm to yourself positivity about anything that you're trying to do. And so she had a competition yesterday, and she did all of the same appliances, all of the same routine. In fact, she told me that they added some additional bits to her routines, including the beam. And she got gold in the beam appliance or station yesterday. And I mean, she got gold overall county competition. She got gold overall, but I was more excited about her getting gold in beam because of the difference 1 month made. So I said to her, I was like, "Wow, congratulations on obviously the overall gold." She got, I think, 2 golds, a silver and a bronze and then the overall gold, but she got a gold in beam. And I said to her, so what changed? You looked like you were, up for it today. She said, I just kept saying to myself, you've got this, you've done it, you've landed the, particular movement that she was worried about. She was saying to herself, you've landed it. You've landed that particular move. You've done it already. Saying it to herself is what gave her the confidence and removed that negativity that she had a month ago. And those that know me in the gym, I'm very, very similar. So some of my close friends that train with me, when I'm going with it for a PR, for example, I say the sentence, it's already done. I actually say out loud to myself, it's already done. And I kind of pump myself up with that sentence in my head. It's already done. It's already done. The lift is already completed. The lift is already successful. It's already done. That is positive self-talk and affirming to myself mentally that I've achieved that mentally, right? Now I just have to go do it physically. Because I've put in the work physically already, there should be no barrier stopping me from achieving it. Now, bear in mind that irrespective of whether you are successful at that particular thing, so for example, my daughter on beam, even if she got bronze yesterday or didn't get any medals yesterday on beam, the fact that she went into it winning mentally in a positive frame of mind, having practiced positive self-talk, would have been a win already for her, right? But usually, if you've put in the physical work and you positively think about what you're doing and affirm to yourself and practice positive self-talk, then 9 times out of 10, you will be successful at whatever you're trying to do. So my message out to the world today is for them to understand the extreme importance of our thoughts and positive self-talk and how detrimental negative self-talk can be in our lives, in everything that we do, absolutely everything that we do, whether that be business, whether that be fitness or anything else. We must affirm to ourselves that we're winning mentally and then go out there and get it. Stay blessed, people. Love.